It's Frankie again. I know. I have not made a video in such a long time, but I'm not even going to go through the process of apologizing. I've just been getting so lazy and just unmotivated to make a video, but I did get 2 people's comments that are like, make more videos, so I'm going to try to do one every Thursday again. I'm going to see if I can just force myself to, but I completely forgot where we left off. So I went to check on a video, and the last thing we did was remake the drop. So let me hear what that sounds like, just really quick. Okay, so that does sound like the intro. Okay, I'm really hating those hats right now. They're way too energetic for me. Okay, I'm not sure if this is how I'm either going to work on the intro or get this drop to sound really good. I think I'll get this drop to sound really good so it like actually like makes more sense as like to what we're doing rather than like go to something else. But what was I doing here? Okay, so I can hear that the sub is going like twice as fast. Oh, okay, that's later. It's going twice as fast. Okay, so these kicks. Okay, this part, I don't like this kick. That's all I can complain about. And then, no. Okay, so. Okay, now, I forget exactly what I do, but because I'm so used to just like setting my, I have like a project that I have that just has like all the busings like set up with like bass amp and everything, or like bass buses and stuff. But what I do is I have a separate bus, which is normally bus 5, that has a bass amp on it, which this is only in Logic, but this definitely adds a lot. And like I used to think it was like, oh my god, a big secret, like this adds so much, but like really it isn't. It's not that hard to find out about. I found out about it on accident, and like I mean, I'd rather have other people know about it because I have a lot of better techniques now. But what you do is open up the bass amp and put on, I think it's top class D deep. So let me just, yeah, it's really quiet as you can hear. So you can hear how much like that adds to it. Like those high ends like really are like crisp, and it like it feels like it's making a notch, but it really isn't. But and then I normally have this just routing back to bus 3, so it's kind of like just an effect that I can like put on it. And then I think I just tossed an EQ after it and like notched out some stuff. Let me just, I think I just made like a little notch somewhere along here. No, put you back. I think it was about there, but I obviously don't want it to be like that big of a thing. I want a super wide cue. Just cut everything. No, I'm kidding. Just gonna put it like that, and then I think I just boosted the highs a little. There's like super high highs. And then I think all I did was add a compressor with a limiter. I'm not sure how loud this is. I'm going to turn it up a little just in case you guys can like barely hear. I'm still having a microphone problem. I really have no clue where to start to fix my original thing, so you can just get like the raw computer audio. But either way, if you actually are like following along to what I'm doing, you'll hear this makes a gigantic difference. But so I turned that limiter on. I don't want this to compress too much. Probably just like there. Okay, and then so unsoloed, so there's those high ends get like super crisp. I'm still not liking these mids too much from here. I think I'm gonna cut some of these mids in here. The lower mids. There we go. So now keep in mind that if we use these other ones, they're like completely empty. So it's really easy to copy over stuff in Logic. You just go to the mixer and you click Command and Alt and you can just drag stuff over bus. I thought you could do bus things. I guess not. But I mean that's easy. You just go bus 5 and then just turn it up to max. And that little thing that I'm doing that's like making it go to 0, I'm clicking Alt and then doing that. I'm not explaining some of these little things. I need to do that. But so I think that sound is pretty dialed. I think it could be a bit louder. I think also I'm going to overcompress these bass sounds. Because, I mean, I was just mastering this, some stuff, and I had someone else master it, like, just a friend, and they, like, overcompressed it, like, the entire thing way too much, and I didn't like it at all, but, I mean, but for just, like, bass sounds, it doesn't hurt to just toss a bunch of compression on there. Like, not too much, but I mean, like, 2 compressors isn't gonna do that much. So I don't want this. This one is good. So platinum. Okay, now that's sounding a bit loud. It sounds like it should, but I mean just turn it down a little. Just so those drums have a little bit more kick. And then I think all I'm going to do is just copy this on these ones because they're sounding kind of dry. Just toss the same thing, but just at normal. I think that's probably all I need to do. Yeah. And whatever sub I have going on here, I think there's too much high end. Too much high end sub on it. I'm just going to turn that down. This one. Turn it down a little. Okay. I'm getting really picky. I'm just like going in and detailing everything. Let's open up our hats again, because I mean we do want some hats. I'm not sure if I like these at all, so I think I'm just gonna start fresh. I'm gonna try to just cram as much as I can into this video. But let's open up this thing. There's these really good samples, the 808X samples. If people want these, I did have somebody comment that they wanted like the kick samples that I use, I think, or something. If you want these again, I'll upload them somewhere so people can like get them. Just like make a zip. But just the samples, I'm not going to give away the entire sample pack because that's like really illegal. But this is a Machine library, so if you have Machine, I guess you already have it. But in the samples thing, I got this from a friend. It's like the I don't know how they have such good samples in here. They're so good. Except there's these ones called like AR60s that are just like so quiet and unusable. I'm just looking for a ride. For some reason it's not searching, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna freeze here pretty quick. Okay. Okay, ride 909. I don't know why I can't hear it. Yeah, you see all these AR60s, they're like the worst samples ever. I hate them so much. But let's go. Ride past all these AR60s. Ride Dragon, I feel like it's... No. Do they not have an 808X one? Might not. Let me just search. Ooh. There's one. Crash 808X. Okay, I actually really like that. And I'm just gonna turn the sustain on, and you'll see the sustain, all it does is it just holds it when you're holding the note. So I think that's like this note. So I'm just gonna go on every off one, and like it's gonna hit on the... I want a little bit of decay on there, I think, actually, but I've never actually used this sustain thing. Really sound like that. Eh. I don't know if this is the right sample. It's obviously a crash. I don't think that's what we're looking for. That'll be good to keep in there. But I know there's one called Ride 808X or something. Maybe if I just search 808X. No, not Ride. Open hi-hat. It's open hi-hat. Yeah, this one. Yeah. It's more of like a higher pitch thing. No. Okay. Just a second. It just adds that like slight bit of punch, like it just like, because that chops out right when like the drum hits on the 1 and the 3. It sounds good. And I think there was one last thing I wanted to do. Yeah, I think that's pretty much good. This is like a 20-minute long video now, I think. But either way, I'm gonna cover other stuff tomorrow. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do the intro. Not tomorrow. I don't know what I'm saying. Well, yeah, but next Thursday or whenever I make a new one, I'm probably gonna just work on the intro. Get the intro sounding good. If you hear it right now, it's sounding a little weird. So like this thing, I like high pass it and like just completely reverb it and just like a bunch of stuff. We'll get to that, but anyways, I hope this helped. which I guess a bunch of people are saying this has helped them, so that is good. I'm glad I'm actually helping people. And yeah, so see you hopefully next Thursday if I don't, like, get lazy, because I get lazy a lot. But I hope that's good. And if you like this, favorite, subscribe, like, everything. And yeah, thanks.